Alright, with practice and mental preparation, this tutorial will teach you how to windmill to headspin. Alright, first thing you want to do before you get started is get warmed up and stretch out. I recommend stretching all of your limbs as well as your neck, so you can develop flexibility and prevent injury. To see a further guide on stretching, click the annotation below or see the link in the description. Now, a good prerequisite to have before learning windmill to headspin would be at least one decent windmill and at least one decent headspin or decent continuous headspin taps. To see a complete tutorial on windmill or headspin, click the annotation below or see the link in the description. But for now, we're going to get started learning windmill to headspin. Alright, now to get from windmill to headspin, you're going to have to transfer some of your horizontal momentum into vertical momentum. To learn this simple movement of shoulders to head, some people may prefer starting without the turn, or just simply a rollback to headstand. If it is your first time learning a rollback to headstand, start slow. Start by slowly rolling back like you're going to do a back roll. You don't need to go all the way back at first. Get used to it, get comfortable, put your hands down, and roll into your headstand fluidly. Don't bounce up into it. You want to roll back fluidly like an arc. Take careful note how I roll back nice and smoothly into a headstand without bouncing my head. Now, to get the rollback with the turn, it can help to concentrate on a few different things. Think of it like this. If you're spinning counterclockwise like me, picture an imaginary line flowing through your left leg to your right shoulder and then up onto your head. This is basically how the force is going to transfer you from a windmill up into a headspin fluidly. So, in your combo, when you're ready to transfer from windmill to headspin, for counterclockwise spinners like me, it'll be your left leg and it will shoot up, and the resulting force will travel through your legs and your hips to your upper body to your right shoulder and onto your head so you can roll into a headspin. It may help at any time to go over the motions really slow and really think about it. You can lay on your back, go into the windmill whichever way feels comfortable for you, and just roll over. Remember, roll over gradually on your head. Don't bounce onto your head. Roll over in a fluid motion, traveling that force from that left leg if you're going counterclockwise to your right shoulder, or if you're going clockwise, your right leg to your left shoulder and onto your head. Also, feel free at any time to use your hands to help guide you into the correct position. Notice how my hands help me balance and continue me into taps. Something that may really help get you from windmill to headspin and successfully into taps is consider throwing your upper body into your headspin just a little bit before your legs can get up in there. That way, with your upper body slightly ahead of your legs, you'll be ready to whip a nice tap out of your windmill into a headspin. So take careful note how I slightly throw my upper body ahead of my legs right when I'm going from windmill to headspin. And also take note again how I roll smoothly from my shoulders to my head, following the line of force, not bouncing into it. Finally, take note of my hand placement. My right arm is slightly crunched to help roll me up, and my left arm is guiding me. Hand placement does not need to be exactly like this, but remember, for hand placement, it's to help guide you and get you up smooth. So try to find what best works for you and is most comfortable. So a quick summary would be to think of it like this. Windmill to headspin is very similar to rollback to headspin, but with an extra turn before you go into it. And to get that turn, it helps to throw your upper body slightly ahead of your legs right as you're going into it, and then whipping your legs so you can continue into taps and gather your momentum. And remember to use that left leg to shoot up to help get you into position, or right leg for clockwise people. Now, to get up with no hands, all the same concepts still apply. The only thing that's going to be different is instead of using your hands to help guide you into your spin or your taps, you're going to focus on your legs to help you balance more. This can be way more difficult, but can be acquired and mastered with practice and remaining tight. However, all of the main concepts still apply. Now, going back into a windmill is very simple. Just slightly throw your upper body a little bit ahead of your legs and flow onto your upper shoulders. Dip into your right shoulder for counterclockwise or left shoulder for clockwise. Alright, I hope this tutorial helps you guys out. And remember, practice is the most important thing for getting any move or combos. So keep practicing and don't give up. And also, it's a good idea to practice in a more open space. Alright, peace guys, and don't forget to subscribe to Pygmy123. You'll make me really happy. Thanks. Have a good one.